새벽에 현관문을 열고.
All right, welcome to another episode of K-pop lyrics breakdown. We're gonna break down Crush's fall. Okay, in Korean the title is 어떻게 지내, but 어떻게 지내 doesn't mean fall. I think he's referring to a different line, which we'll explore later. He means the season fall. Okay, like autumn. All right, but let's enough of the chit chat. Let's get right into it. How does he, say on a fairly far away dawn? He starts with 적당히 먼 새벽에. Let's figure this out. So 적당히, it kind of correlates to fairly, but the actual meaning of 적당히 is like appropriately. So 적당히 해 means do it appropriately, as like enough, as needed, right? I'll give you another example. 적당히 마십시오. Okay, so 마시다 means to drink. So if you're drinking alcohol, you should tell someone to drink as much as they can, right? Don't drink too less, don't drink too much. So 적당히 마셔요, right? So that's an example of using 적당히. So it doesn't really mean fairly, so I apologize for my translation, but kind of works. 적당히 먼, so a fairly what? A fairly far away. So 먼 is actually 멀다. Let me just write that for you right here. And those who study a bit of Korean know that 멀어요 is far. But when you change it into an adjective, right? 멀어요, change it to an adjective, we say 먼. We don't, we take away the L. It becomes 먼. Okay, so 적당히 먼 새벽에, and 새벽 means dawn. And of course, this is the location or time particle. So in this sense, it's a location particle, right? Far away. So on a fairly far away dawn, 적당히 먼 새벽에. That sentence is kind of poetic, so don't worry if you don't get it right away. This one's a little easier. I open up the front door. Here's front door. 현관문. 현관문. Sorry. 문 just means door. 현관문 just means front door or main door. And then 열다 is open. Why is it 열고? go just means and. And in Korean, I always say it again, they always end sentences with conjunctions. I don't know why. It's just a different culture, right? In English, we don't end a sentence with and, because, but, or, but they do in Korean, okay? All right, let's keep going on.
익숙한 고요함은 어김없이 날 반겨.
All right, okay, so the first part, he was just setting up the story, right? On a sunrise, dawn, I open up my door, and then I'm greeted by a familiar silence, right? 익숙하다 becomes 익숙한. Remember, we add nian to make it an adjective to describe the next part. Okay, 익숙한. 익숙하다 is the adjective in its infinitive form. 익숙한, like this. The familiar what? 고요함. Okay, 고요함 means silence. So how did you come up with the word 고요함? You can't really find it in the dictionary. It's actually 하다. 고요하다. You know how to in English, sometimes we make a verb into a noun by adding ing. Like swim becomes swimming. So you can say swimming is hard, right? So a silent is like an adjective, but if you say the silence, it becomes a noun, right? Okay, so here we add an M after the hada, take away the da, and it becomes a noun here. So the familiar silence, 익숙한 고요함은, sorry. I said it too quickly, I speak pretty fast. And then the familiar silence greets me. So which word means greets? This word is greet. 반기다 becomes 반겨. Okay, 반겨요 if you want to be polite. But over here, 어김없이, this one is the one that means without fail. That means all the time, very consistently. 어김없이 날 반겨. So it means he's been waking up every morning, and he's been met with silence every day, every morning. Okay, very consistently. And na is I, and the rir is just a way of saying 나를, right? 나를, but kind of a faster way. 날. You know how you say I am, I'm? It's contraction, okay? So 익숙한 고요함은 the familiar silence. 어김없이 without fail 날 반겨. It greets or greets me. Okay, let's carry on.
따뜻한 겨울 나른한 봄 뜨거웠던 여름 지나
All right, again more setting up. Okay, 따뜻하다 becomes 따뜻한. 겨울. 따뜻한 is warm. 겨울 is winter. 나른하다 becomes 나른한. It means drowsy. 봄 means spring. Okay, so 따뜻한 겨울, 따뜻한 봄. Here's a little different. We don't just put 뜨거. 뜨겁다 is the verb. Sorry, the adjective, right? But because it ends with a piep, we take it away and add a woyo. That's kind of hard to explain in one video. I'll make a separate K-pop grammar in 1 minute video to describe this kind of conjugation. Okay, so but 뜨겁다 becomes 뜨거웠던. Well, this don just means past tense. Okay, 뜨거웠던, and it means warm. How about hot here? But yeah, it means hot. You'll hear people say 뜨겁다, just means really hot. Hot. 여름 means summer, and here this word is 지나, past. Okay, super easy. 따뜻한 겨울, warm winter. 나른한 봄, drowsy spring. 뜨거웠던 여름, 지나, a hot summer has passed. Okay, so he's kind of describing the 4 seasons.
내 사계절의 꿈은 다 너였는데 방안은 가을 속에 머물러.
All right, and so he didn't mention fall. Okay, so here's where he mentions fall. Okay, we have 내, which is my. 4 seasons. 사, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 사 is 4. 계절 is season. So in my 4 seasons, why is it in? Because you have this location particle. 나 사계절에. kum is dream. 다, that means all. 너였는데. Sorry, I got a cough. Excuse me. Yikes. Okay, so no means you. No means you. And 는데 is just like, it means but. Okay, but in English we don't really end the sentence with but they do a lot here, but I didn't add it in the translation. But 너였던, so why is it were, why is it past tense? It's basically 이다 becomes 너이어예요, and then past tense becomes 너이었어요. But then because 너 ends with a vowel, we don't say 이었어요, we just say 였어요. The e is gone. Okay, for the 이다. Kind of strange. All right, but that's in one of my videos, so you gotta check out my other not K-pop, Korean grammar in a minute videos. Okay, just trust me. 너였어요 means was you. Okay, my 4 seasons dreams were all of you. Okay, here 방 is room. 안은, so inside the room. Let me just get rid of all this red. The room inside is 방 안은. 가을 is fall. 속에 머물었어요. 머무르다 is stopped. Okay, so what he's saying is, in my room, 방 안은, it's been stopped as fall. Okay, fall inside. 가을 속에 is inside. For example, 마음 속에 means inside my heart. 마음 is heart, right? So 가을 속에, inside fall. It's kind of poetic. So don't worry if you don't understand exactly what it means. Just kind of understand the vocabulary for this one, I guess. 가을 속에 머물었어요. Okay, inside is 속에.
난 아직도 잊지 못하고 남겨진 너의 향기들 그 속에 살아 있잖아.
All right, so this is a little more literal. First, he was just talking about all this setup, right? Okay, I'm greeted by silence when I open the door in the morning. The fall was drowsy. The winter was like this. Summer was hot. Whatever. Say, but here he gets into it. 난, that's I. 아직도 still. 잊지 못하고. So 잊지 못하고. 있다. Sorry, means forget. Okay. Oh, I spelled forget here. I won't forget. I won't forget you. But 잊지 못하고. So whenever you see a 치 after a verb, so take away the 다. 잊지 or 가지 마세요. 읽지 마세요. 읽지 않았어요. You kind of expect it to be in a negative. Okay. So 잊지 못하고 means I can't forget you. Okay. You add 치 못하다. 못 means can't. And then 하다 means do. So I can't do it. So 잊지 못하고. Why does it end with go? That just means and. So he has more to say. Okay? So I still can't forget you. 난 아직도 잊지 못하고. Okay? And if you don't know why the 시읒 sounds like a T, you should study a bit more. This is a bit of an intermediate video. If you see a 시읒 at the end of a Korean character, it's most likely going to have a T sound. 못하고. All right. 남겨진 is 남기다 means like leave behind. Okay, so 남겨진, something that was left behind. What was it? It was 너희 is yours. Fragrance. 향기 is like kind of like perfume. Okay, so the fragrance, this kind of explains 남겨진 너희 향기들. That means the fragrance you left behind. Okay, 들 is means plural. So fragrances, I guess. Sorry guys. 그 속에, so inside that 살아 있잖아. So 살다 means to live. But why does it say I keep alive? No real reason. Just makes more sense in English when you translate that way. But basically he's saying is I'm still alive inside the fragrance you left behind. 살아 있잖아. Okay. 살다 is the verb for the infinitive of to live. But if you say 살아요 is normal conjugation. If you say 살아 있어요, that means kind of living, like an ing. Okay. And the 잖아, if you don't know what 잖아 means, 잖아 doesn't really have a meaning. It's kind of like it means you know. So I guess he hopes the girl knows I've been living in your perfume. What a pervert. Let's keep going.
넌 모르겠지만 너무 보고 싶어.
Finally, more phrases that aren't too hard to decipher and pretty straightforward. 넌 is you, 모르겠지만 don't know. So 지만, if you add it to the end of anything, it means but. Okay, and 모르겠다 means I don't know. Remember 모르다, 모르겠다. So 넌 모르겠지만 you don't know, but 너무 is like so much. 보고 싶어, miss you. 너무 보고 싶어, miss you so much. Okay, this is like the easiest part of it. Let's keep going on. 넌 모르겠지만 you don't know, but 너무 보고 싶어요, miss you so much.
넌 어떻게 지내? 어떻게 지내? 나 없이.
Oops, I went past what I wanted to. Let's go back a bit. All good. So 넌 is you. 어떻게 is how. 지내 means pass by. 지내요. So if you say 잘 지냈어요, 잘 means good, right? 잘 지냈어요. Have you passed by well? That means has your time passed well? How have you been doing? 잘 지냈어요. Very common phrase. I hope you learn it. Okay? 잘 지냈어요. So 넌 어떻게 지내 means how are you doing? How has your time passed these days? Okay? 넌 어떻게 지내? And 어떻게 지내 is the actual title of the song. 어떻게 지내? So it doesn't really translate to fall. And then he says 어떻게 지내 again. 나 없이. 나 is me. 없이. Remember 없다? It means with does not exist. So 나 없이 is without me. Okay? So why is it at the end? Well, you can say 나 없이 어떻게 지내 or 어떻게 지내 나 없이. Doesn't matter.
하루가 참 기네. 원래 다 이래. 이별이.
Okay, so and the last part of the song I'm going to translate. 하루, you probably heard it a lot, it means one day. Okay, 하루가 참 is kind of like very, but it has this kind of a subtle meaning of like crap. Okay, so very 참, you hear it a lot. It's kind of a negative something negative or about it. Kine. Okay, so kine is kilda, if you haven't figured out. It's kilda, which means long. But what happened to the real? In Korean, if you ever see a real and a neon kind of like beside each other in terms of sounds, the real is gone. And then the N survives. Okay? So just remember, there was an L here, but he wanted to say ne. You can't say kilne. It's just really hard. So we say kine. Okay? 하루가 참 기네. One day is quite long. Okay? And the ne just kind of emphasizes like right. Yeah. So there's no actual meaning in the word. It just kind of helps you like an inflection of it. So 하루가 참 기네. So his days are quite long. Why? Because he's separated with his girlfriend. What? 원래 is originally. 다 means all. 이래 means kind of like this. Okay, 이렇게 이래. 왜 이래? Why is it like this? That's a very common like Korean phrase. 왜 이래? Why is it like this? So 원래 다 이래. Originally, are all things like this? What's he talking about? What thing? 이별이. 이별 means separation, like breaking up. Okay, 이별. 이별하다 is the verb. 이별 by itself is just the noun, separation. And that's it. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. This video was pretty difficult. I apologize, but I really like the song. I hope there's some people that can appreciate it. Probably someone who's been studying a little bit longer. If you're a beginner, this is probably not the best video for you to learn Korean. But in any case, enjoy and give me some feedback if you have any. Peace.